Hi everybody, it is Dave the Kayaker back with you today from DaveTheKayaker.com and Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. I want to give you a quick update here. Actually, I don't know how quick it's going to be. This has the potential of being a long, rambly video, but I wanted to catch you up to speed, up to date as what's going on at Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. A few weeks ago, Joey Schott, well, let me back up. 3 years ago, I bought Westside Boat Shop Kayaks from Bushnell. They were my favorite all-time marathon racing kayak designs, and he also had a wild water design. He had a whole bunch of molds. Doug had retired 2 years prior, so Westside Boat Shop was basically out of business at that point. And through some mutual connections, Doug reached out to me. We started talking, and I ended up buying the business from him. I bought all the assets, all the molds, all the proprietary know-how. This looks like a good spot to let you enjoy some scenery behind me here. But anyways, I bought all of his designs. I bought all the assets for Westside Boat Shop Kayaks, and it took me about 6 months to get things together to go back into production. I partnered with an exclusive manufacturing partner, and that's Joey Schott at Turning Point Boatworks. And I talked to Joey before I even bought the business and said, Joey, I can't build boats. I don't know how to build boats. Even if I did, I don't want to be in the boat building business, but I would love to keep Westside Boat Shop Kayaks alive and going. And I said, you know, if I bought that business, would you have any interest in being my exclusive manufacturing partner? And at that time, he said yes. So I went ahead, bought Westside Boat Shop Kayaks, and Joey has been my only producer of these boats thus far. Well, a few weeks back, Joey made an announcement, and wherever you're watching this video, I'm going to drop a link to his video right below this, so you can hear his words directly from him. But he announced that he's actually going to close down his business, Turning Point Boatworks. So obviously, that has a direct impact on Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. First of all, for all my customers who've bought boats over the past 1.5 years, I want to say thank you. We built some amazing boats with, you know, some unique features and unique colors. And I look forward to seeing those boats on the water again in the future. But as for right now, in terms of Westside Boat Shop Kayaks, I'm hitting pause. And it might be a really long pause. As a matter of fact, it could be the end of the business. I don't know. But Joey can't build my boats anymore because he's closing his shop. I've fulfilled all the orders, so there's nobody out there hanging waiting for a boat. But at this point, I don't really know the future of Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. I know Joey is talking to some company that has an interest in buying his shop. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know who that company is. There might be a long shot that they might have an interest in building Westside Boat Shop Kayaks into the future, or possibly just buying all the molds and designs. I just don't know. I hope that might be a possible outcome. Another possible outcome is if you're watching this and you know how to build kayaks and you have a desire to build Westside Boat Shop Kayaks, reach out to me. Anything is on the table at this point, okay? I would love to see these designs live on, but their future is very uncertain right now. So if the company Joey is talking to has an interest in building these boats, I think the greatest thing that would possibly help in that direction right now is if I were to build a waiting list of Westside Boat Shop Kayaks, so I could go to them and say, hey, look, here are 10 people waiting for us to go back into business to order boats. That would go a long way to making it attractive for somebody to purchase. But as for right now, not taking any more orders, we're not building any more boats, and we're hitting pause. It might be stop. So that's that. That's the update on Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. I am still going to make videos. My passion has always been paddling and kayaking and sharing that with you. I continue to do that. When the Westside Boat Shop opportunity came along, it was just a natural fit and you know, a way to keep boats going. Boats that I just have a passion for and really just love their performance. And I owned several of them before I bought the company, and I've bought some more to be used as demo boats since. If you've heard me talk about a Westside Boat Shop kayak and you're interested in a used one or a demo boat, contact me. I'd be willing to sell pretty much anything at this point, but I will not sell my original Thunderbolt X, and I will not sell my Marauder. I think pretty much anything else I own is on the table. If you're interested, let me know. For people who've been reaching out for a couple years now asking for parts, a lot of like rudder parts, seats, stuff like that, there are no original parts left from Doug Bushnell's Westside Boat Shop business. Those parts just don't exist. I apologize for that, but I don't apologize. Some of these boats are 30 years old, and Doug built them to order. And a lot of them, the rudders and cables and stuff like that, the rudder systems and the pulleys, he built those by hand one at a time. He would fabricate them out of aluminum, and there was no huge stockpile of these things when I bought that business. There were a few bits and parts and pieces, and I sold those pretty early on to people who needed them. The only exception right now are thigh straps, the thigh braces, the Velcro ones. I had just put in an order for, I think, 15 sets of those shortly before Joey's announcement, kind of gearing up for the next batch of boats that we would build, and that's not happening now. So if you need thigh straps for Westside Boat Shop kayak, reach out to me, let me know. I have those in stock, but that's it for parts. So that's that. That's the update. I just want to say one thing. There are no hard feelings between Joey Schott and all. I love him like a brother. I think he made the right move. And when you watch his video, and it's a painful video to watch, I think you will also know he made the right decision. He did what he needed to do with that business and for his own health. So nothing against Joey. We continue to be friends. I'm looking forward to paddling with him more now. I wish him all the best, and we'll continue to stay in touch with him. And just want to put that out there. No hard feelings. There was nothing business-wise between he and I that went wrong. It was just a deeply, deeply personal and very difficult decision that he had to make for himself. So I wish him all the best, and I hope everybody watching this just gives him your support, even if it's virtual. Thank him for anything he's done that has touched you. Let him know what he has meant, his boats, his videos, and whatnot. He's still around. I'll let him tell you what his next chapter is. But that's where I am with Westside Boat Shop Kayaks. Again, not accepting any more orders. I think I will keep the the used classified section of the website going so people can still meet at DaveTheKayaker.com to sell and trade and buy old Westside Boat Shop kayaks. I thank you to people who have reached out to me over the past couple years with old Westside Boat Shops and said, hey, I've got one. If you want it, come get it. And they get, in some cases gave me really good deals on them. I thank you so much, because that helped me get butts in boats for demos to sell more boats. And I greatly appreciate that. But now, I've got some demo boats that I don't really need anymore. So, if you've ever wanted one, you might be getting the deal of your lifetime right now on a Westside Boat Shop kayak. So that is that. I paddled my local river yesterday with paddling buddy Dave. We did the South Rivanna from just below the reservoir here all the way to Dardentown Park. So that was like 6.2 miles. It was a great day. As you can see, we're getting some color in the trees here. It's absolutely beautiful in central Virginia. I continue. I will paddle on. I will enjoy the sport. I will keep sharing my adventures with you. I've had to do smartwatch reviews and things like that to help monetize this channel. Early on, some people took issue with that mildly, saying, why are you doing Chinese smartwatch reviews when you run around an American flag and you're promoting an American business? Well, the honest truth was, it was the one thing I could do that had some mass appeal on my YouTube channel that would get views, that I could earn commissions and some ad revenue, and that all helped the business go. And all that money went straight into the Westside Boat Shop kayak business. All right, so that paid for demo boats. I had to build a few boats brand new that cost money just to have on hand for people to test paddle, stuff like that. It paid the bills. There's been insurance. There's been you know, there's a cost to doing camera work and video and buying cameras and body cams and memory cards and batteries, gasoline money to get to a lot of these racing events. So there's considerable costs that you might not even necessarily think of when you think a kayak companies, but that's why I've done a lot of videos that are not kayaking related, because quite frankly, when I only made kayaking videos, I didn't have enough subscribers or viewers to even monetize my YouTube channel. Therefore, I could not earn any ad revenue, and it was only when I started doing the product reviews that were outside of kayaking did those subs go up, and I started earning some affiliates money. So it was just something that you have to do, and I think anybody in business would understand that. You just have to adjust. Market conditions change, things change. You have to do whatever you have to do to stay in business. Because if you can't stay in business, then you can't serve anybody else. You can't help your customers. It all just goes away. So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment and help get the word out that if anybody is interested in a Westside Boat Shop kayak, can't take an order, but I can build a list of people who are on a waiting list, and I can present that to maybe another manufacturer who might have an interest in building these things again. So until next time, love this sport, take what it has to give you, and pay it forward.
When you want an extraordinary racing kayak made in the finest American tradition, or maybe just own a piece of American kayaking history, you want a Westside Boat Shop kayak, now available from DaveTheKayaker.com. Westside Boat Shop kayaks. The tradition continues.